Alright, welcome back, friends. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Brigands, go away! So, we've finally sided with the noble house and gotten involved with the war. And we've done two little small missions so far. We've taken out a group of scouts and we've ambushed a supply column. Now we need to have the final battle. And as bad luck would have it, these fucking brigands... To see if we can give them the slip. Yeah. You know what's going to happen now? This fucking brigand marksman is going to shoot a tier 2 crossbow and wound us, isn't he? We're going to have to take this fight. Well, we might as well. Ugh. God, that's annoying. I hope we can get through this without any bad injuries. If we retreat now, I think that's the best way to do it. My thought was we may as well stay because these marks are going to shoot and do damage anyway, but all those marksman shots have just bounced off Eisenbart's shield. It's super frustrating that I have to retreat and then start the final battle with the mood debuff from having had retreated. Fucking brigand raiders. Wouldn't it be cool if you start that third part of the mission, if there's raiders in the area, then they actually form part of the battle? Can you imagine? Like throwing an extra 17 raiders into the mix of two armies meeting. I don't think I would like that, because it would make the fight a lot more unpredictable. And now, speaking of that last fight, I don't like the idea that I'm going to have to go in with full mech into that fight. He's a bit low level, but there's just no one else who can go in, frankly. I've got Aloysius, my bannerman. But I think Fulmac will do much better with his hunting bow. I may do well on the first turn or two of the big battle just to move Fulmac back and put him out of range of the enemy arbalesters, because that really is the big threat he's going to be facing. You guys are so lucky that we have a war to go fight, otherwise we would be mopping the floor with those disgusting raider scum. Okay, you tighten your boots as Sir Guidobold readies his men with a big, pompous speech about the grand importance of a war between the noble houses. It's very convincing. It has to be. If men with nothing to gain from fighting are going to be dying, or are going to be doing the dying. Onwards, brothers. There's a battle to be won. It's good to see the enemy forces have war dogs in them, so at least some of the number will be war dogs that are just going to die uselessly. 26 versus 28, that's not too bad for us. That's interesting that that mercenary has a three-headed flail. Oh, but the mercenaries have a hedge knight, that's pretty scary. Luckily, Mersault has started on high ground. What we really have to hope for is that that hedge knight is stupid enough to take Mersault on when he has height advantage. And my word, if we can get these tier 3 crossbows, I will be a happy boy. Oh, God, that's scary. Right, so Legiu is going to move off there. I absolutely want to give Caesar a height advantage. The enemy mercenary team is pretty scary looking. I mean, looking at their weapons and armor, it's pretty damn good. The fact that there's a bush on that bit of high ground is quite big for us. It's going to split up their formation, but most importantly, it's going to mean that their billmen can't have a height advantage spot to be shooting from. Go on, Kilt, get him! I think moving up is fine, I don't mind that. It means my front lines there won't have height advantage, but a lot of my power comes from the back line, so putting the back line on that height advantage there. Okay, that is very scary. That's a scary hedge knight. The polearm bowman is also pretty scary, and these three of course, but I just have to hope that my ranged fighters will be able to handle them. 54, 52. Great shot. And pierced arm muscles. Leg muscles, sorry, for the lowered melee defense is pretty good. Unlucky Felmac. I need Sir Chubrak to move up. It's a brave bowman, but he's probably got himself killed by doing that. Moving into that position. This is quite tricky because now these lads are going to have to move forward. Okay, another knight. Any of these lads still going to go because, okay, I'm going to wait because then Defrosty can kill the dog, which lets Mersault move forward. I said Defrosty is going to kill the dog. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that's big for us. Sir Guidobold moving forward is big. And I can rotate Eisenbart into contact with that Hedge Knight. The question is, if I go with Mersault, I can rotate, and then I've got Mersault and Eisenbart in melee contact with the Hedge Knight. The Hedge Knight, of course, is their biggest threat. I don't like putting Lotarak at high disadvantage, but I feel like I have to claim that high ground. Sorry, doggy. Good hit, Cesar. Keep working on him. Legu. 44%, 45. See, if I wait again, it'll end my turn. Balloonsky can rotate there. No. Hang on. So Eisenbart needs to be in contact here. We also know that Eisenbart will get to attack before the Hedge Knight on the next turn, so that's good. Balloonsky. Do I move forward and take that position? 40 melee defense. See, that mercenary, if I knew what weapons he had, do I think he's going to come forward? Maintain the line. Just throwing some toothpicks, not too bad. Good shot. Yeah, oh, pierced arm muscles, excellent. Good, a block. Oof, ouch. Yep. That's what'll happen with the tier 3 crossbow, 70% to hit there. I think I'd be a fool to turn that shot down. Great. Look at that. Almost a third of his hit points. More than a third. Any archers exposed? Okay, I am worried about Kilt and Fulmac though. Just one or even, just two or even one crossbow bolt, if it hits the head, will one-shot them. Oof. Thank goodness for Nimble. If I can get the Frosty up there, that's going to be big. Although maybe Tobert, he might benefit from the height advantage more. Of Come on, finish him off, Cesar. Ah! Unlucky. Gonna move up here. See, that puts me out of range of a lot of the arbalesters, and then I can shoot with height advantage. Get off of my high ground, you tit. Oof, that's not smart. Fuck, we're gonna lose the southern half of the battle. That's so not smart, fighting at height disadvantage. Now you see, it's gonna get fucking rinsed by these guys at height advantage. Defrosty, do you have rotation? You do, good. So then Tobit can move in, miss his attack. I'm super worried. The southern part of the fight is a bit of a disaster, if I'm honest. We need to win this northern part of the fight hard and quickly. Is this fucker seriously going to attack before Eisenbart? And Mersault? Damn it. Fine with that. He's so not what he should have done. Now I could move Balloonsky in here to support, but that's going to put him in range of 3 of these bullmen. So Guido Bad going toe to toe with Sir Wighart. What do I do here? Putting myself there puts me only in, still puts me in contact with 3. I'll tell you what, we'll go there and we'll drop the dog. All our dogs are probably going to die, but even if they, you know, at all absorb any attacks, that's good. Okay, cool. So Eisenbart should take care of the Hedge Knight on the next turn. Lederach. This height advantage is going to get us all killed. Oh, I'm scared and I'm very worried. Oh, fuck. Okay, 1 crossbowman down. 2 to go. Cesar, oh my god. So important. Oh, that's big. That was a good hit. So the enemy armies, their front line is their strong... Oh, great shot, mate. I believe that was a headshot. So if I go for this kill here, damn, that would have been nice, because then Sachubra could have taken that position to attack there. Clout, you're still at height disadvantage against that Arbalester, but I believe your nimble will keep you alive. At least for 1 more hit. Okay, so what are the big threats on the enemy team? That halberdier. It feels like they are stronger than us. But they probably are. No matter. Fuck, the shield wall is a problem. So I doubt very much we'll get this Hedge Knight's armor, but that's not really what I'm after. What I'm just after is getting him off the field as quick as possible. That's going to let us break through in the middle there. Fine, ignore that nerd. %, 83. Do we have Berserk on Sachubrak? We do. Crushed hand. Big. It's So we're ahead with 23 to 20 bodies, but tactically they have the advantage. Okay, I have to move Clout. He's just shield walling and riposting. Belinsky, just shield wall and hold the line. Almost all of our damage is going to come off the back line anyway. Ah! So moving into height disadvantage is a dreadful idea, but actually he might come down, and if he does, then either the standard bearer or that mercenary with a hunting bow will take that height position. Very nice, Lodorak. Good use of the longsword. Oh! Well done, Mr. Arbalester. 13%. Start wearing on that guy's shield. So these couple kills here have been big for us. It's worn down the enemy's southern flank quicker than I was expecting. That Bullman needs one more hit and he should die. I can just keep firing into this group of Bullmen because if I hit any of them... No, it's that Arbalester. Oh, Kilt! With a bit of good luck. Oh, but shit, Kilt is exposed. Run away bravely, Kilt. I'm not going to put Clout. I think moving Clout McDowd there is where he needs to go. Rip. Another brave footman takes his position. Okay, Cesar. 39% is not bad, but then 88% on that Bullman is probably a... Oh, miss. Yes, full mech! For a level 5 to be contributing like this, I'm very, very happy. Yeah, this is looking much better. This Arbalester is going to be the big challenge, though. He's tucked behind two very durable enemies. Look at that fucking sexy crossbow. $66, $49. Okay, Tobit. Smashy shield, move back. Oh, fuck! Okay, that's the last of his throwing weapons at least. The problem is Cloud McDowd is in one-shot territory now. There's pretty much nothing Balloonsky can do here. Even if he does nothing but hold up Sir Steinhardt, that's good. Good enough. Excuse me. Now, moving into triple surround, height disadvantage is usually an insane thing to do, but because these Bullmen will get the accuracy debuff from attacking quite close, he should be fine. Okay, Lodorak. I actually need Lodorak to swap with that footman so he can use split and hit that Arbalester, so we are going to recover and then we'll swap on the next turn. Okay, Mr. Footman. Do I think I can one-shot him? No, but he doesn't. He's not that scary damage-wise. So we'll just go for the regular attack. Thank Orange Jesus, that mercenary doesn't have a warbow. You can actually see that the AI recognized the importance of my Dagger Master being there. Oh, great shot. Our allied Arbalesters, please don't kill. Clout! Oh, Jesus. Can hardly look. shoot shooting kills. Okay, I'm pretty confident this battle is won now. Still, these two guys are going to be a challenge. I'm hoping that Eisenbart can grab his breath and then get down here and help dagger these lads. I would be thrilled if I can get my hands on their armor. Oh, 39% says off. Legend. I could run Clout away, but he is within range of this Arbalester. I'm just going to have to hope he doesn't get hit. With enough archery spam on that Arbalester, we'll take him down. Okay, so who's the big threat here amongst these guys? The mercenary or this dude? You know what? Just fucking kill him. Get your shield back up. And that's not even the tier 3 two-handed mace. We are still trying to get him upgraded. Okay, that's a problem. So I want to know how many stacks of Overwhelmed did that give us? Just one. Okay, good. 70%, 70%. Balloonsky has done incredible work just keeping Sir Steinhardt occupied the whole battle. It's been really important. Well done, Defrosty. Oh! Is he running? He could have stepped in and attacked Clout McDowd. Is 6 AP enough to use split? It is! And that's 2 tier 3 crossbows. Make that 3. Oh my word, this is so big for us. That's good coffee. So it's interesting to me how I've used the same ground coffee beans. I normally prepare it in a French press, but I made these same coffee beans now in a cafetiere. You know, the one where you put the water in the bottom with the ground coffee beans, and then you put it on the hob and on the stove, and it bubbles all the way up. The taste is different, like better somehow. Interesting. I've always preferred the French press just because it's so quick and easy. And then the cafetiere gives it a very nice taste. Let's net Sir Steinhardt. I have ambitions of getting Eisenbart into contact. So like this mercenary, the quickest way we can kill him is to stab him with Eisenbart. I'm not too concerned about his armor. We're unlikely to get it in any event. Great hit. So that Bullman moving this footman in kind of didn't really help Tobit. Okay, he's just about to act. Fucking get him! Wrecked. See, there I thought the stun was worth it because there's no way I could kill him with the single hit. It's ambitious, but if we can get a net onto Sir Wighart as well, that's big for us. Fucking good lord, Sir Chewbreak needs recover desperately. He's at least got his level up, so on the next level he's going to get recover. And what else? I think it has to be Killing Frenzy. He needs the damage for this two-handed flail. Well done, Defrosty. Good hit. Very, very good hit. If you rotate, you can't attack again, so move into position over there. Balloonsky, we can start attempting to stab now. Nobleman running. Disgraceful. I tell you what, Standard Bearer, you deal with that guy. I'm off. tell you something, guys. You have 100% unreservedly changed my mind about rotation versus footwork. I still like footwork sometimes, like trying to maneuver a great sword to use split tactically. But holy crap, you guys were so right. Rotation is non-negotiable on all of your frontline guys and most of your backline guys. Okay, we need to rotate that footman out. I don't like that he is busy destroying that dude's armor. Really? You're too tired to throw a fucking net? Looks like we're not going to get a hold of that armor. Fair enough. Ah, he's fleeing. Good. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Holy crap, those two-handed maces are amazing. I think if I time this dog right, I might be able to get it to go after Sir Wighard. But I think we can accept that he's gone. We're not going to catch him, I don't think. He's off. Don't you dare. Good. It says I was out of ammo, damn it. Great shot. Allied arbalesters, you've done wonderful work. Hang on, maybe a dog can catch him and I can get a net onto him. Stop fucking up his armor, you idiot. That armor is damn near priceless. How scary must that be, to be this noble seeing these guys with nets? Leave me alone. Okay, here's our best bet of catching him. Now, Lasher, do not go for that footman. Go for Sir Wighard. Good boy! Chase him. Come back here, Sir Wighard. If you just strip down and leave your armor on the battlefield, we might let you live. But if you keep killing my dogs, it's not going to go well for you. Holy shit, our allied arbalesters have been freaking amazing. And quite often they can be damn near liabilities. Get him! Oh my god, we are going to make a fucking fortune from this fight, just in gear. 3 tier 3 crossbows, hopefully that set of noble armor, and the set of noble armor. That little footman can escape, that is of no consequence whatsoever. That's gotta be so scary. You get a net thrown on you, and all these lads with their daggers out come running towards you. Run away! Now, I do need to keep all of these allied guys off of Sir Wighard, because that standard bearer could damage his precious armor. I also need to get Frosty out of there. But probably Mersault or Lodorak can move up Much fucking fatigue does this cost? 25? Really? Leg you. Get in there. Start cracking his shield as well. Start getting around him. So we can hopefully give him a complete surround. Fuck, so no one is going to be able to rotate Defrosty out. Oh, but if I wasn't so stupid, maybe Defrosty could have rotated with Mersault. So if I shield wall, can I still rotate? 25 fatigue, 45 fatigue. No. It's my melee defense. 31. I think shield is my best bet. Whew, scary. Seriously, dude, just accept that you are dead. Yeah, Mersault is there now with the crowd control. I hope he has a wooden stick. Good. Too exhausted. Fuck's sake. He is dangerous, but it's completely worth the risk. That's full plate that he's wearing. And that's a full helm as well. So that's 300 and 300 body and head armor respectively. It's a little concerning that he's not even trying to break out of the net. He's just attacking. And now these dickheads are going to start damaging his precious armor. Okay. I need you guys to start going to work. On the next turn, Eisenbart can start stabbing. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I don't see how I avoid these guys from doing damage, though. I can stand behind them and try to rotate them away, but it's totally gonna work. We'll just have to hope that they don't ruin his armor. Miss, miss, miss. Okay, helmet, that's fine. What I really want is the body armor. That's what I like to hear. Eisenbart. Stabby, stab, stab. Okay. We won the battle. Well done, men. Well done. MVP there of our guys. It's hard to say. Probably Mersault. A shout out to Balloonsky as well for keeping that nobleman busy for all of, what, 8 or 9 rounds. Clout McDowd survived an incredible amount of damage. That just shows you how good Nimble actually is. So Tubrick did good work as well, but I think it's got to be Mersault. He did work on that northern flank. The lower level lads using their long axes broke shields and really let Mersault go to work. That was super important. Oh my god, 12,000 gold worth of heavy crossbows. A 3-headed flail, a great axe, a pole arm. Let's just estimate how much, holy fuck, how much gold worth of stuff we got. So that's 12,000. These are 2,000 each. That's 14, that's 16, that's 2.5, that's 18.5, that's 4. It's 22, it's another 2, that's 24, 25,000, 25.5. We'll call that another 2, that's 27.5. These are 1.5 each, so we'll call that 30,000. That's 5, 35, 40,000. That's 10 grand, that's 50,000. Another 10 is another 60,000. 60,000 gold, I'd imagine all of this is worth. You watch as Sir Guidobold and a troop of soldiers bandy about the battlefield, killing any wounded enemies they discover. Fucking brutal. Eisenbart, Daggermaster, asks if we should report to the commander. You shake your head. No, we report to your employer. To hell with this place. It's gotta get paid. Victory! Well done, men. Well done. And I do think that splitting up our ranks like that was well worth it. Having the enemy interspersed between us like that worked out quite nicely. Okay, so Tubrek finally hits level 11. Defense, offense. I'm tempted to give him that 4 ranged skill, but it's got to be fatigue. And it has to be brawny. And it has to be recover. Shit. Such a pity. Well, he'll do as a flail rider until we can get someone better. I mean, if he wants to use lash twice on a turn, he can do it twice and then just have to recover the next turn. Yeah. Well, 6 on kilt. Excellent. Okay, and around 49 resolve. We can leave kilt's resolve there. Footwork, excellent. It'll get him out of sticky situations in melee combat. Clout. Incredible. So we just need a couple more war bows, and we've got tier 3 stuff all along the back line. Eventually, I think I might replace the Tubrek with a Hedge Knight who's going to use a two-handed Great Axe. Fodder, Daggermaster, Fodder, Benham, Shieldbreaker. Yeah, Tobit. Let's just hit level 6 so we can leave him in reserve, excuse me. So now, let's take a look at these fatigue numbers. It's only 6 less, eh? It's not a whole lot. It's kind of a pity that Eisenbart has all this fatigue and he's only a Daggermaster. That's 30, this is 38. It's 42. So the coat of scales and the coat of plates are going to require the Webernecht upgrade to lower their fatigue requirements. It's minus 20%. So that's going to be minus 8. So 42 minus 8 is 36. If you look at that's 30. So for only 6 more fatigue, you get an extra 50. Extra 50 body armor. It's fantastic. That's probably worth it. I really do like these big great helms. That looks fucking amazing and befitting of Mersault's stature. No, that limits vision, that's no good. 223 is pretty damn good. It's only 20 odd less. For 9 extra fatigue, you know, that's way better. Maybe it is worth it giving the kettle hat. He can only shoot 5. Maybe that isn't so bad. Oh, look at this stuff. It's not exactly an embarrassment of riches yet, but holy fuck, that's amazing. Well fought, men. Well fought, the bloody dawn. Dovcool is pleased with the many sacrifices you have brought him this day. We could go straight back into work, but unless that is a patrol mission, we're going to turn it down. I'm not going to do that right now. What is this? This we will do, but not right now. We need some time to recover. And we legit need to go roaming to go find some web necks. And so even though the brothers we currently have on the front line have real issues with fatigue especially, the good news is they are good enough at least to do a damn good job while we keep farming up money and saving up and we start hiring. So let's just think about what I want this to look like at the end. So the shield breakers will be for undead fights. Eventually it'll look like this. Sergeant, well, archer, archer, sergeant, archer, archer. The Mace Master will be in the center of the formation. But it'll be, let's say, Hedge Knight with two-handed axe, an open space. Let's say a Cell Sword with a two-handed Warhammer. Like this. Yeah, so Great Axe, Great Hammer, Great Mace, Dagger, Great Mace, Great Hammer, Great Axe. Axe and Hammer, I think, is the combo that I want. I do love great swords, they are so good. But I think I prefer the maces. As we saw there, the stunning and debuffing ability of the maces. We could really make an argument in the late game for swapping out Eisenbart for a greatsword user in the middle who can split in multiple directions. And let's be honest, 79 at level 10 is pretty good. But not that great. I've gotten mixed up here now. Shield breaker, shield breaker. Look at that big, beautiful armor. $440, we can make good profit off that. Right. We are way past the tier 2 crossbow phase. We'll hang on to the three-headed flail. It's interesting. I want to see what Tubrek can do with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Armor-wise, we will obviously be keeping that. The kettle hats, do I even need them? Not really. But let's keep 2 kettle hats in spare to swap out armor that gets damaged. Now on the back line, let's take a look at the basic mail as opposed to the mail shirt. So take 47% for nimble. Okay, perfect. In that case then, so all these basic mail shirts need to be switched out for regular mail shirts. And we are still on the lookout for Saleh helmets. Have some wine. Celebrate, men. Well done. Fucking hell, what an amazing fight. Cheers, boys. You've earned it. God, that was outstanding. What a performance. Any more paint? No. Oh wait, hang on. Shield paint. Okay, tools. Tools and tools and tools and lots of tools. Secondary weapons, nets here. We are going to be shopping quite soon for more brothers. But I think we take this big economic boost we got here and use it to buy 2 more war bows. And then we've got full tier 3 gear on the back lines. So Chubrak, unfortunately, I don't think is really ever going to use any heavy armor than this. Lodorak, he might be able to use the coat of scales. Yeah, Mersalt's not going to go any heavier than this either. I want to get that to around 70. Yeah, that's way better. At least Balloonsky, again, you see that these guys all really struggle for fatigue, but that's fine. We're going to have to replace them. It's just super disappointing that I have these incredible pieces of armor and no one who can wear them. $27 and 20, 250 versus 220. Extra 6 fatigue. I think it's worth it. No Sele helmets to be found. Ammo, we're fine for ammo. Armor-wise, a mail shirt. Good, we know that the mail shirt gives us the 50 dodge exactly. I think a padded kettle is probably fine as well. If there is something that gives us better armor for that weight, I would like to know what it is. 140 for 8 I think is pretty damn good. 150 for 9. Where to? Kaivada. I might want to take that. Is Kaivada one of the cities that has tools for sale? It is. Good. This gives us time to repair along the road, heal up. Okay, so we're on the brink of hitting 400 a day. Such a pity you can't have like a speed control and tell the caravan to go slower. A hint of murmuring grows louder and louder until you can no longer focus. You put your quill pen down with the sort of energy the ink bottle can take without breaking and step out of your tent. Tout McDowd Sergeant and Phil McArcher are standing there bickering over who is the better shot. Seeing you, they waste little time asking if they can hold a shooting contest to decide who is right. Alright, fine. Feeling as though their arguments will never end, you give them the go-ahead to have their little competition before retiring back to your tent. Soon thereafter, you hear the arrows knocking, releasing, and finding targets. Things which go thwang soon go thwap, and the air is slowly filled with the din of a watching crowd. As you try to focus, you notice the men have been shooting fervently for quite some time now. You step back out of your tent to find the two archers bickering some more, each one pointing a finger at the other before picking up an arrow and angrily launching it downrange. Their targets aren't even targets anymore, but small bushes of arrows, arrow shafts upon which break every other shot that lands upon them. Shaking your head, you order the two men to stop at once before they use up every last arrow the company has. Hell, 60 ammunition for extra resolve? Fine. Oh, piss off! "17 of these bastards. Oh shit, these lads need to get their shields out. Hope the marksmen miss, because it is night time at least. And we are very nearly at the point where taking on these raiders is going to become a lot easier. Fuck's sake. So yes, we do have fatigue problems, but it'll be temporary until we get replacement lads. Actually, that's not quite right to Frosty. Go there. Loader rack. Not fucking around. You son of a bitch. Good shooting. Oh. Too bad. Leggy is a shield breaker, so he can go to his shield and his axe. Oh, lol. Journo the Slaughterer with his adorable little tier 2 armor. Ow! Fuck's sakes, Chewbrick. Good hit. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Thud. Thud. Very nice hit, Balloonski. Loderek. 8250. That there's a bit of a concern. Cloud McDowd could be taking another hit or two. It's a brave caravan hand, I'll give him that much. Motherfucker. I actually wonder, does Ligyu... He does have Nimble. He's taking a lot of damage. Oh well. Jesus Christ, Cesar. Triple kill. 1, 2, 3. What an absolute beast. A nice bit of bonus money this, I suppose. We are getting money per head up to a total of what, 25, and this will be 17. Good lord. Rotate him out. Need his head. Bonus payment. Fucking hell. Cloud McDoubt's a bit of an arrow sponge. I wouldn't be surprised if he has pretty low range defense numbers. But I reckon that's because I wasn't originally intending on making him a ranged fighter, and I haven't been giving him ranged defense. Still, Nimble is working beautifully to keep him alive. Off with his head. Well done. Look at those level ups as well. Surprisingly good money off of that. Oh good lord, this episode's 55 minutes already. Well, we'll finish this mission and then we'll call it a day. Okay, Heisenbart. Big decisions to be made here. Like Steelbrow was good. Killing Frenzy is not going to help. Fearsome doesn't make a difference because when he lands a puncture, he auto rolls for that anyway. Oh, of course, Brawny, perfect. Already got Recover. What else? What else? What else? Underdog. How I haven't given him Underdog, don't fucking ask me. Stupid. +1, puke. He'll take Nimble on next level. Let's dodge. That doesn't matter. He's basically retired now anyway. Ugh, fuck it. This has been a total waste. Let's just give him, you know, a crossbow he can do some work with. Archer, Archer, Archer. Bannerman. Sergeant. 5 Archer. Well, 12 Archer, Cesar. Well done, mate. Around 60 there, around 50. And keep piling on the range skill. Why are you upset? Did you feel useless in reserve? Okay. Sorry, buddy. How can I optimize weapons here? That is correct. That is the correct weapon. That is the correct weapon. That is the correct weapon. I really like my shield breakers. I think they're bloody great. I'm not even level 11 yet. So we are getting 1130 plus 19 times 30. Did we pay though? Do we even bother looking at farmers? I don't think so. I think now we need at least another hunter to get our 5th archer. Then the backline is completely sorted. Then it's just about recruiting superstars for the front line. I do wonder whether though I should wait with the hedge knight and maybe get something a little bit less expensive straight away, because we are up to what, 385 per day. So we need to hire 2 more, and then we'll keep our numbers at 14. So we'll have 12 active. Actually, it'll need to be 15. Because 12 active, the Bannerman, plus 2 frontline reserves. Yeah, it's gonna get expensive. Well done. Give me your tools. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. Nope, not any of those. What is this? End the war. A great battle, you say? How much are you paying me? Pay me more. 5,600. Fuck yeah, but give me some time to think. Delivery, no thanks. What's this? Hunt down what terrorizes Kaiwada. That could be a quick little easy mission. If it's being terrorized by spiders, that could be good for us. Who am I kidding? There's like 6,000 gold to be made in that mission. We'll take that one. Right, okay, so everything is fully repaired, it looks like. We've got max tools. I need to unload all of this shite. And this whole state of affairs, the 5 up front, 7 at the back, needs to change. But it will do as we start hiring more badasses. Let's repair all this stuff because it's going to give us more money. Okay. That was an epic and I dare say historic mission for the Bloody Dawn. We won a great battle. We got no less than 3 tier 3 crossbows, like 60,000 gold, maybe about 50 to 60,000 gold worth of gear. Coat of scales and a coat of plates, which once we put it with the resin and web-necked web, it'll be 320 for 36 and 300 for 32 respectively. Which is pretty fucking good. And then we can pair those with great helms. And we'll have 2 hedge knights that are going to do work on our outside flanks. So Mersault I think we can keep. Balloonski we'll get rid of. Eisenbart we'll keep as a permanent reserve. I think probably Sachubrak and Eisenbart will keep as the 2 permanent reserves. And then Balloonski and Lodrak will get retired with great honor. 151 days. What is his retirement fee? Okay, that's a lot, but honestly I can afford that. 1,200 each. Well earned. Well deserved. Okay. Absolutely incredible episode. I'm so chuffed with that. I hope you guys are too. Thanks for watching, everybody. When we come back, we've got another big, great battle to get involved in. A 3-star this time. Which, yes, is more scary, but no one died in the last battle. And with the 3 extra crossbows, I think that's going to help us a great deal. I'm Stobbie149. Thanks for watching. This is the Bloody Dawn. I'll see you guys next time.